Laurie, welcome back to my channel. So today is a school tip Saturday. What? Yes, I am trying to bring them back. I don't have any promises that I won't miss one or anything, but I am trying to bring them back. So this is the first one of 2017 and it's called How to Love Learning Again, or Learn to Love Learning Again, or something like that. And the reason I wanted to do this video today is because my theme for the month of February on my Year of Happy series is love and relationships. And I think that loving learning is something that students do struggle with because of the way the education system kind of works now. So I kind of want to give you guys a few tips on how you can enjoy learning again. Learning is a wonderful thing. It's something that you never stop doing. Absolutely everything that's new in your life every single day is something that you learn about. Any new thing. And it's magical, just the amount of things that we can learn and never actually run out of things to learn about. But I feel like sometimes schools have this way of killing the joy in learning and making it a chore and unpleasant and boring. So I want to kind of share with you all a few ways that I personally have rediscovered my love for learning, and ways where you can actually implement in your life to find learning fun again. The first one is read for pleasure, and I know a lot of people, myself included, I've kind of fell out of love with reading because we get so many assigned readings and so much stuff to read for school that once we're done with our homework, we just don't feel like opening a book again and reading some more words because we've just been like reading crazy amount of words and trying to memorize everything all the time. But reading is a truly engaging experience, and I have found that no matter how much reading I have to do for school, the reading I do for my own self after I'm done with my schoolwork is completely different. It's way more engaging because it's stuff that I actually go and repeat to people. I'll talk to my mom on the phone and I'm telling her about what I read, or I talk to Tim about what I read today in my books, my personal books, obviously not my school books. Well, I mean, there's stuff you learn in your school books that you want to share with people as well, but when you get to pick what you're reading about and you find things that you are actually interested in and you read that, it just makes it all better. So if you haven't read a book for pleasure in a long time, just grab your latest reading list, either on Goodreads or any reading list, wish list of books that you might find interesting, whether it's a entertainment book or self-help book or anything like that, and just pick the number one, the one you want to read the most. Go and buy it, get it for yourself, and start reading it, and I promise you'll fall right back in love. Number two is to take courses on your interest. So I'm not saying that when you go to school you don't enjoy your program. Most likely you're in a program that you like, but you have other interests outside of your main career interest, and taking courses on it is a good way to learn new things. So if you're interested in knitting, if you're interested in painting, watercolor painting maybe, if you're interested in self-defense, gymnastics, anything, just take courses on it. Usually community centers will have courses like that offered, and you can get a membership for a season. Or there's also a bunch of websites out there that offer really cheap membership for you to take courses on interest. One of them is Skillshare, and I do have an affiliate link with Skillshare in the description box. I've been using it, and I find it so much fun because you only have to pay a very small amount per month and you have access to thousands if not millions of classes on practically anything. So yeah, I think it's a really good program because most programs I know about, you have to basically pay every time that you choose a new course, but this one you get as many courses as you want for the basic membership fee. So I'll leave it down below. I've been looking into a bunch of business related courses to help build my business, but also a bunch of just fun stuff that I don't get to learn in school, like watercolor painting and lettering and stuff like that. So I'll leave them down below. Next is find alternative learning resources on your favorite subjects. So there's also a lot of free resources out there where you can just get as much knowledge in as you want. Honestly, everything is so easily accessed now. I'm talking about Audibles and podcasts and YouTube videos, TED Talks, all that good stuff. So you can learn about pretty much anything for free on the internet, so you can always look up anything and you'll probably find free resources for it as well. I personally have been enjoying Audibles and podcasts as well. Audiobooks are a really easy way to listen to books, I guess, because it goes a lot faster. Like, you listen faster than you read, most likely, unless you're like a really speedy reader. So, and you can do it at the same time as you do other things. So I'll usually listen to my audiobooks or my podcasts while I'm like doing dishes, in the bath, driving, all that kind of stuff. And I just find it like a good use of my time, I guess. I also want to give you guys a quick list of my favorite podcasts, so I have them over here. Honestly, the only ones I've actually been listening to a lot are The Lavender Lifestyle by Eileen Zhu and What the Fuck Am I Doing with My Life by Christy Arnett. But there's Magic Lesson with Elizabeth Gilbert that I did download. There's also #CreateLounge, Happier with Gretchen Rubin, the writer of The Happiness Project. And I love the book, so I can't wait to start listening to the podcast. There's also Girl Boss Radio with Sophia Amoruso. Definitely am looking forward to start listening to those. And there's also TED Talks Education, just cause TED Talks. I've just been really into TED Talks and learning about a bunch of like interesting subjects. So I've been watching a crazy ton of TED Talks on YouTube, and I've learned about Sincerely TEDx, I think, which is an Audible original that you can find on the channel tab in Audible. It's basically the same thing as TED Talks, but it's anonymous, so it's for stories where the people kind of wanted to stay anonymous but wanted to share their stories anyways. I just find it very interesting, so yeah. Next is Find Your Purpose, and I mean, if you can find your purpose in the grander scheme of things, that's awesome. But I mean, your educational purpose, find what you want to do with your life. And I know it's easier said than done, and if you want me to do more videos about like finding your career and like choosing what to do with the rest of your life, just let me know and I'd be happy to make videos on that topic. But if you can figure out why you're going to school, it will make school a lot easier. If you're just going to school and taking everything left and right, and believe me, I have done that, like it can only be so interesting because you don't know why you're learning all of this, you don't know why you're putting so much effort. So the day that you actually do figure out why you are sitting in class and why you are learning all of this and how you're going to use what you're learning right now in the future, it makes it easier and more enjoyable. And it's usually things that you're actually interested about. So find a program you enjoy, find a career you enjoy, and just like stick to that. And finally, my last tip for today is to keep things interesting. So switch things around, try new things. You don't have to make your notes the same way every single time. You can try new methods. You can spice up your notes a million different ways. I can make a video on that if you want me to. Get people to like quiz you and stuff so it's more interactive and you get to hang out with the people that you want to see at the same time as doing productive stuff. Find crazy electives. I know it's silly, but like that's something that I've definitely done, is take really random electives on really interesting subjects. So when I was in psychology a couple of years ago, I actually took an elective on geology, which was basically on fossils and dinosaurs. Had nothing to do with psychology. But when you get elective, there's like complementary courses that you take that are outside of your program. Go crazy. Like, just take anything that sounds interesting to you, even if it's just for general knowledge and you're never going to use it in your life. If it's something that sounds interesting, just do it. And yeah, those are some of the ways where you can make studying more fun as well. So that's all I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're happy to have School Tip Saturday back. And make sure to let me know any questions and suggestions in the comments below. Make sure to thumbs up the video for more School Tip Saturdays coming up in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.